So, I have been hearing about this since the moment it dropped, and you even messaged about it.
It's not my fault. I saw a thumbnail last night and I was like, oh, this must be watched immediately.
I saw people talking about it online. People have commented on videos saying, you must see this on YouTube and Patreon. People are like, you have to see this.
Because I knew yesterday I was coming over today for film. Do you know how much self-discipline to see that thumbnail, to not click on it?
I'm glad that Erin's not here.
Yeah.
But it would be too much for her.
It might be. We can watch it as a buffer.
Yeah.
And then we'll let her know. Yeah.
So, San has blessed us with I think it's like a performance video. It's an Imagine Dragons song.
Again, I love Imagine Dragons, so I was just like, this is winning.
They're one of those groups that I wouldn't be able to name you a song, but I bet if I heard them, I'd be like, oh, I've heard that. So, I would also like to point out, to drop this just before we're going to see them in London again. I mean...
And to also say, we looked at the thing earlier, it looks like Minky as well has been in the gym. I mean, Minky's always been tall and athletic, but he looks a little bit built now, and I'm like, what are they doing? I'm quite scared. Before we're going to see them again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here for it.
Jongho's back.
Yes.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe in the comments. Tell us your thoughts on this, and which songs would you like to see the members of ATEEZ do performance pieces to?
Can we pick any band, any like...
I'll be honest, my mind immediately went to, I bet Woo Young could do Pony really well. He'd do it like in Magic Mike and it'd be heaven.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just thinking. Yeah. But of many others.
Are they also from Magic Mike?
No, I was thinking actually of Imagine Dragons, but of like Thunder, but for Hongjoong, because Thunder's it's quite bassy and it's quite nice, and it's quite the presence that you would need to do a performance video for Imagine Dragons Thunder. I feel like the captain would have that presence, and I love the fact that it's like Thunder and it's like he's a small but very powerful man.
I'd like to see Jongho do some like proper R&B.
Oh my god!
Because as much as he's
Montel Jordan, get it on tonight. Yes, the vocal ability for that.
But the thing is, even though just a performance piece without singing it, we know what he's like vocally, but we know man can dance.
He can, absolutely.
So
look back at them KQ fellas before pre-debut.
Yeah.
Man can dance. Ooh. Yeah.
I want to see Yuno do Super Tuner.
That'd be so fun because he's a big goofball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, any of them, all good.
I feel like I should have my fan.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, and you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. And you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream.
Oh, that smirk. I like the chains.
Oh.
Wow. He's such a powerful dancer.
Yeah. I was thinking actually because he can move more lithe and softly as well.
Yeah.
But obviously a lot of what we've seen from him recently, cyberpunk, bouncy,
Gorilla.
and Halazia,
Yeah.
everything's been very angsty, so it's all been very power sort of driven, choreo and whatnot. But yeah, he's great at doing that as well.
Do you know what surprised me? I knew going in that he'd be shirtless at some point from the thumbnail and from the talk online. But as much as I love seeing him shirtless and his beautiful, amazing body, that wasn't what I was drawn to. Do you know, I wasn't spending it going like, oh, look at his body moving, look at his chest. He was just very powerful. And I was more drawn to his face.
He was performing, for sure, yeah.
He was...
I actually really liked him in the long coat.
Yeah.
Because that was like accentuating a lot of movements. And it was interesting I don't know what story it was trying to tell, but obviously it looked like the chains, obviously, and then they're broken. So is he broken free? Is he trying to break free from something? And again, that's all that power of that struggle.
I think, with the ripped coat and everything, it was like he's been a prisoner.
Yeah.
He's fighting to get out.
Yeah. And then I didn't know if at the end or near the end, when there was almost like in a circular, it looked like they'd been caught and been put back in prison. Because I don't know, it looked like there were bars in the back. Do you know what I mean? And then because that's when the guy's outfit changed from being the black to then being almost like these grey or blue outfits, like prison uniforms. So I didn't know if they were caught and then put back, because he was caught on the floor and all the guys in the black jumped on him and whatnot. So I'm not sure what the story was, but it just seemed to be a story of struggle. And maybe trying to get away from your circumstance or whatnot, but just that the push-pull was very much reflected in all of their movements, and that was really...
I felt
really cool.
like with the coat and the chains, it was like he's been fighting to be free, to break free. Then he's broken free, and it's almost like, right, now I'm ready to bring the fight to you. Do you know what I mean? It's like he's been oppressed, and he's had to fight out of it, and now he's out. He's like, right, now I'm going to come and end this.
Yeah.
Because at the end, they'll see like the way the camera panned around him and the lightning, like that thunder and the growling, it was almost like, no, I'm ready to fight now.
He's built up his strength.
Yeah.
And the camera work on that, that's so good for a performance video, because again, no shade to them, we love them, but you get the studio tune, which is it's in a studio and the colourful lighting and whatever the artist chooses to do with it. But this was literally like a whole production elsewhere on that set of that they use that for a lot of movies and stuff. But the cinematography of it was like a whole literally like a whole movie in and of itself.
And the way you
really
had
good.
some bits in colour and then in black and white, and
and some close-ups of his face, and then some that pulled out, and obviously props to all the dancers he was dancing with as well. They were so in sync. It was really good.
I can't say I was really paying as much attention as I did to San. I loved the jeans, the ripped baggy jeans, and all the tattoos.
I wondered what they meant, because only one of them obviously that we could make up was a wolf. I think at one point there was a word.
There was an infinity. He had warriors.
That and then
there
were
sign.
And then there were.
It made me think of Shadowhunters. Have you watched that?
No.
Or read them All Instruments books? No.
I know of it though. That's where the girl is a mortal instrument, and there's a guy.
It's to do with a whole different, like a whole other world of demons and stuff that they fight. And the Shadowhunters.
The one with Lily Collins in it.
The movie is,
Right, that's what I mean.
But they draw runes on themselves that they empower them with different things. It's like a black, runes that they do.
Okay.
It just made me think of that.
Yeah. So that's fine if his tattoos want to give him superpowers. That's good.
Sam doesn't need anything else.
No. No, that's true.
Wow.
But they were really in sync, and although their outfit's slightly different to his, I thought it complemented the whole vibe. And at one point near the end, they also gave one of the dancers a little bit, and that was quite cool as well.
Yeah,
because they don't normally do that.
No,
and I just thought that was nice.
Wow.
Very good, very mesmerising, and very powerful.
And it is interesting with him being shirtless. I see Why? One, because it worked with that kind of, I've been through a battle. You're going to have some sort of scars. You're not going to be all neat and perfect afterwards. So you're going to look a bit rougher. But when he was doing certain moves, like he'd bring his arms up and things, but all the muscles around his stomach,
you could see it,
watching them all move.
Yeah. There's also a sense of vulnerability there, of that I'm not hiding anything. I'm here. I am my bare self. It's almost, I don't know, almost like strip away any of the outfits or anything that might mean anything. Of this outfit means I'm a prisoner. Yeah. This outfit means I've escaped. Or, you know, it's just like, it's just his bare self, and he's just like, nothing to hide. I don't need anything to come at this. I'm just coming at this as my true self.
Yeah.
This is my truth. Yeah. But very raunchy, whatever that truth is. I like it. It's very good.
Okay. So that was our reaction to ATEEZ Sans performance video. It's Warriors, isn't it? Imagine Dragons. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.